Okay, we're doing a song by Journey called Separate Ways, I think is the name of it. At least that's how I remember it when I was in school, grade school. And I'm going to use the piano part here, but if you have a keyboard or, it works on piano. You have a keyboard, you want to use a synth sound or layer, harpsichord sound with a electric piano sound, kind of makes it sound like it if you're limited on your voices that you have for your piano. But let's do this first part. Okay, and you can really get some, with the piano you can add some more notes. If you want to add some octaves there on the bottom to make it a little fuller, you can do that. But some people do it like this. And I think that's just, use two hands if you can to make it easier. So let's do that. Alright, we're going to start with the right hand on an E, down to a B, up to an F sharp, and then here's middle C, so I'm up here, okay? E, B, F sharp, back to B, then up to high G, and then three B's. B, B, B. And what we're going to be doing is putting a left hand E in between. See that? Each right hand note. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, and if you want to add an octave on the left hand. Okay, so it does that several times, and then when you have the chords. Show you that here. You can also, when you're doing the intro, if you can do it with one hand, you can add the left hand down here and go, or. So you can start it off like this. And then come in with, sorry. Some bass there. I really feel like turning this keyboard up, but it gets too loud for the recorder, so I don't do that. Then when you come in with a bum, 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 all you're doing is you have an E octave here, and the guitar has some distortion, and it's playing some power chords on an E, bum, 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 bum. So something like that. Get that going in the left hand. On the right hand, you have B, E, G, E minor for your first chord, and then A, D, F sharp, and then G, C, E. Alright? If playing rhythmically in both hands is too difficult for you, just go quarter note and go. But if you can go. Sharp, D, bum, 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 do, do, da. Da, 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 da. So you do that throughout the verse part as well. All right, the part 2 to this will be on the website at www.webpianoteacher.com. Along with all the other stuff I have on there. We should have about 1,000 videos by the end of the year, so I'm real pleased with that. So again, this is, if you have a synthesizer, you can, put a synth sound on and try that, and then really work on your improvising here with your rhythmic improvising. A lot of people email me and say, I can't put both hands together, I can't get the rhythms going. Well, what you have to do is just get in there and keep trying it and don't give up. Keep making yourself do it. And you might stink for a while and sound bad for a while, but eventually you won't. It'll start coming around if you don't give up and you keep doing it. I promise you, if you're able to play this, and you love music and you keep trying and don't give up, eventually you'll be able to play, and add rhythms and stuff like that. when you're playing, when you're improvising, because a lot of piano playing is based on that. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll talk to you later.